camera. Go on the tripod. All right. Oh no, you're turning. Hang on. How are we going to do this? Oh, I know. I'm going to put you up here. Are you going to balance? No, you're not going to balance. Hang on. We can do this, guys. We can do this. Say hello to my thumb. Okay. Oh, I feel like this is going to go pear-shaped at some point. Yes, I think it is. Okay. I'm having tripod trouble. I'm having live stream trouble. I'm having phone trouble. But that's okay. It's all right. We will be fine. Ah. Say hi if you're coming back on. I'm just fixing everything. We lost each other. My phone rang. And then it froze the stream. So I'm sorry, everybody. And hopefully you are finding me again. Please let me know in the chat if you are returning. And my phone is almost out of battery, so it must be a sign that we should finish up in a second. I'll show you what I'm doing with the soup. But the cauliflower is ready to come out and flip, so I'm going to get that out now. So let's do that. I'm just going to put the soup on a simmer while I do that. By the way, how cute is this little oven mitt from Daiso? Okay. Now, I put this on with the wrong hand. Look at the cauliflower. It turned out amazing. We're just going to flip it and do another 10 minutes. But those spices and the warmth and crispiness from the cauliflower, it's going to be the ultimate comfort food. I must be hungry if I'm saying cauliflower is comfort food, right? So we're just flipping over. It doesn't have to be perfect. We don't want perfect, we want easy. But look at that. Doesn't that look good? Okay, so it's going, oh, don't put them in the sink, you will use them later. It's going back in the oven. That will go in for 10 minutes. It's going back in the oven for 10 minutes, and then after 10 minutes, we're going to take the cauliflower out, but we're going to leave the eggplant in there. That's just going to stay in for another half hour or so and get nice and soft and roasted, and then I can use that, you know, in a salad or with a dinner later, just so we're not wasting the eggplant. Now, soup. We're up to spices. Come with me to the oven. Ignore my messy lounge room. Okay. It's going to be harder to see and it's quite noisy because my washing machine is on and my tripod does not balance very well. So I'm basically doing the tripod legs as I'm talking to you. This is what it's like. Hang on, I'll be back. This is what it's like when you don't have a camera crew. Hold on. Okay. Crazy times, right? Okay. So, just let me wash my hands because I've been messing around with the phone. This is the pot. Okay, there we go. We've got a new angle. Sharon, thank you for letting me know we lost the screen last time because I didn't actually know that. I didn't know whether it had stopped or whether it just was freezing for me. So thank you. Sharon was with me live before everybody, in case she's not back yet. Okay, so we've got our veggies in. We've got onions, garlic, carrot. What else do we have? Zucchini, cauliflower, and mushrooms. And we have the cauliflower leaves because these are edible, so why waste them? And now we're going to add our spices. I'm going to add some more water first. At this point, once I've got the potatoes in, it only really needs another 15 minutes to cook, but you can simmer away for longer if you want to. We just want the potatoes to be cooked through before we serve it. All right, so I'm going to go in with, I don't need onion and garlic powder. Oh. Seriously, my phone battery's gonna die. Sorry everybody if I froze. We don't need onion and garlic powder, so I'm gonna put those away. I'm gonna go in with turmeric because I want a beautiful yellow sort of curry look. Okay. Oh, we forgot one ingredient, but I'll show you that in a minute. I'm going in with ground chili because I really like a little bit of that color as well. And call me crazy, but I'm going to do chili flakes as well in a second. I'm not going to bother with salt and pepper because it's going to be salty enough. Well, it doesn't need any salt. And pepper I'm going to put on just before I eat it. But, oh, I know. We're going to do cumin and chili flakes, okay? So the cumin, straight in. Such a good flavour with cumin. Cumin, however you say it, it tastes delicious. And look at this beautiful colour it's making. Can you see this? It's going to be a little bit noisy and steamy, guys. Sorry. Let's start a GoFundMe to get Marissa a camera crew. Okay, now chili flakes are my best friend. They add a lot of flavour. Which is fantastic if you are cutting out things like oil and meat. The flavour is a really big part of the dish. Okay, there's one thing I forgot to add. It makes a huge difference to how full you feel when you eat this and the level of comfort food that it is, and that is beans. Now I know beans have a bit of a bad reputation, but if you drain and rinse them, you're not going to have a gas problem. And if you use cannellini beans in a dish like this, it adds this beautiful comfort food like texture to your meal. So I'm just going to drain these, if I can open it. I'm going to get my colander, hang on. I mean, is it a colander or just a basket? Who knows, but it's going to help me drain my beans. Let's have a look. Let's do this together. There we go. Lost the can. Here we go. I'm so sorry we cut off everybody. So if you're joining me for the first time, you've missed nearly the whole video, but that's okay. I like to film live because I don't have to edit, and when I don't have to edit, I don't feel as busy, and I don't like to feel busy, and that's the whole reason I make these videos, so that people can find ways to do things that don't make them feel busy and overwhelmed. So that's why we're just going to have 2 live streams today. It'll be like a part 1 and a part 2. You know when you watch a mini-series on TV, and you have part 1 on the first night, and then you have part... Oh, I can stop shouting because my washing machine is a lot quieter now. You have part 2 on the second night, and it like finishes on part 3 on the Wednesday or whatever. It's like that. This is going to be like that. Okay, these are going straight in the saucepan. And just putting that basket aside because I'm also going to use it for rinsing my rice. I'm going to have rice with this for lunch. The colours are really coming out now. Can you see that? Can you see that? Should I go closer? Wonderful camera work, Marissa. You can get an Oscar for that. Anyway, my point is, it's a beautiful orangey yellow colour now. The beans will keep you full. The potatoes are very comforting. The veggies will make you feel amazing. But the smell of your kitchen is the part that's going to make you the happiest. So everything we need is in this soup now. I'm going to add a touch more water, and then I'm going to let this go for about half an hour. You only need to cook it for another 15 minutes. I'm going to do half an hour because that's how long it's going to take me to cook some rice to eat with it. Can you hear that beautiful bubble? And it's going to stretch a lot further. This will be at least 4 meals, maybe 6. And I eat very big portions. Oh, it's so quiet now that my washing machine's finished. I like to do 1 load of washing a day so that it's just like a daily rhythm. Anyway, so that is going to cook. Understatement of the century. That's going to cook. We're going to put some rice on and tidy up the kitchen. And then, oh, in a couple of minutes the cauliflower is going to come out of the oven too, so you can see how that turned out if you weren't with me when I first took it out to flip it. I need ideas to use up these potatoes this week, so if you have ideas, please let me know. I'm thinking cottage pie with mashed potato on top. I'm thinking boiled potatoes just with every meal. I want things that are easy, so I'm guessing boiled potatoes will be the hero. These are chicken scraps. Okay, let's clean the counter so I can put the rice on. Laura, you're back. I'm so sorry the stream froze before. Potato bake. Potato bake is a great idea. So we make this potato bake with French onion soup mix mixed in. It is amazing. You know how I'm so excited about spices? French onion soup mix is kind of like replaces the spices in our potato bake. So good. You are a genius. And the kids love potato bake too. Okay. So I'm going to get the rice cooker out. This was $13 at Woolworths. No, what's the big W? $13. Best $13 I've spent this year. Easily the best. Amazing. I really hope that my phone doesn't die, guys, because the cord doesn't fit. I can't charge you while I'm filming, and I think you're gonna run out of battery soon. Which is okay because we're almost done. Me too, yum. Yeah, it's amazing, right? Potato bake is the ultimate comfort food. I've said that about potatoes and beans today, and potato bake now. Ultimate comfort food for everything. Okay. Now I just need to give my rice cup a little wash. And it's, my washing machine just beeped, my microwave just beeped, everything wants me right now. Okay. Rice cookers are so handy. I cannot believe I didn't get one until this year. Until this year, I was making rice on the stovetop or with my Thermomix, which works fine. Stovetop or Thermomix is how I cooked my rice until this year, which works fine, but the Thermomix is really noisy. Like really noisy, and I know it's a little chaotic in here at the moment because I had everything going, machine, stovetop, blah blah blah, and then the phone started ringing. But I don't like a lot of chaotic noise. I get very overwhelmed. And this rice cooker is silent, apart from the little bubbling that it does when it boils the rice. It's pretty quiet, and I love that. So long story short, that's why I switched from Thermomix to rice cooker. And I could still cook rice on the stove top, but I can't get it right. I don't know what it is. When I try and cook rice on the stove top, it's either too gluggy or it's overcooked and it's too dry. I can't win. Okay, so I'm going to give this a little rinse, then stick it in this rice cooker. And then we're pretty much ready to go and get the cauliflower out. Okay, so in, there's a few extra pieces. I'll just get those. I don't like to waste any rice because I really enjoy food. Okay. Now, for the rice cooker, I do 1 cup of rice, or 3/4 of a cup of rice, and then 1.5 cups of water. So this is 1 Now, if you're cooking a soup like this at home, so easy. You know how I said you only needed another 15 minutes? Just set the timer in your microwave or in your oven, and then you're ready to go. You can go enjoy your life and then just come back when you hear it buzz. Okay, that's uncooked. But for me, what I'm going to do is just keep mine cooking until my rice finishes cooking, because that's going to be around the 15-20 minute mark anyway. And I think what I might do is eat some cauliflower and then also hang the washing while I'm waiting for that to cook. So let's get the cauliflower out of the oven. I'll show you what it looks like. And then we'll say goodbye. That is a very hard boil, so I'm just going to turn that down a little bit. Put the spices away. Oh, we forgot paprika. I forgot paprika. It's the best one. I can't leave it out. Okay. Cauliflower. Oh wow. Okay, very, very, very pretty. Can you see it? It's very, very crispy. Now I do need to put that somewhere to cool down. I'm just going to put it straight on the rack actually, the cauliflower, so I can put the eggplant back in. Here they are. Straight on the cooling rack, you know, like you would with a cookie. And then the eggplant will go back in. Now the eggplant, remember, because I don't have any oil on it, it's going to be dry, okay? But it will cook up very nicely in a tomato-based sauce if you want to make a pasta sauce with it. Basically what I'm doing is just cooking it up now so that I don't have to worry about cooking it for a long time later. And then yeah, my life is easier. I'm going to leave that in until everything else is done. Let's get a plate with this cauliflower. Now it's very hard for me not to eat all of this. So I did it again, didn't I? My phone's about to die. I'm going to have to say goodbye, everybody. So if you just joined me, I'm really sorry, but my phone's dying. We've finished cooking for the day, but you'll be able to watch the replays. Laura, if you're still here, it was very lovely to chat with you. Sharon, you too. And of course Margaret, who was also my third fave to chat with on live streams, who we saw earlier. This is my cauliflower. It tastes so good. It's going to be too hot, isn't it? No, it's good. It will give it, it just gives it a whole new personality. So much nicer than boiled. Thank you for sticking with me while my phone stopped the live stream and while I disappeared a few times, kept ringing. While everything was super noisy with my washing machine. Oh, thank you, Laura. I had a really nice time hanging out with you guys and I hope you did too. And oh, I got a new puzzle, Laura. I got a new jigsaw puzzle. I'm going to start it this afternoon once I finish my current one. Let me know if you want to see it and I will show it to you next time that we chat live. Okay, I'm going to go. I'll see you next time. Bye.